still have a lot to go. I still have a lot to learn. I mean, you're doing something to achieve a dream, and I appreciate it a lot. I mean, as long as you have the willpower to do things, that's all you need. You have all my support, man. Thank you. Bro, it's a willpower. But motivation doesn't work for me. Like, watching and listening to motivational stuff, it doesn't work to me. I have no other choice but to go forward. I don't know if you heard this. But let me just play it. I'm gonna play a video, and you're only gonna hear sound. You're only gonna hear audio. But The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, this is what he said. He said, "In my life, I stand with my back to the wall. There's only wall beside me. You know, there's only wall beside me. I can only go forward. I can't go back. I can only go forward." Let me play this for you. You're only gonna hear audio, but I think that's enough. Where was it? I think he was like in some. He went to school. Yeah. Listen.
Let me just speak from the heart, speak from my gut, and really not have anything prepared, but just tell you what's worked for me. And maybe some of the stuff that's worked for me might work for you now, currently, presently, as you guys have your goals and ambition from the time you were little boys. But you can do whatever you want to do. A lot of shit happened then when I moved to Nashville as a dreamed of when I was a kid. You can imagine how that fucked with me. Canadian. And I had to send production company $7 for me. And again, this is what works for me. Like,
listen to this, okay? Listen to this. Listen.
I keep my back, excuse my language, my back is up against this motherfucker every day. It's against this fucking wall. Excuse my language. Ladies in the room. But it's up against this motherfucker because it's what I believe in. And when my back is against this motherfucker, then there's nowhere to go. But that way. That's it. So I feel like this could be something, an ideology and mindset that could help you. Could.
Yeah, it's just an example. It's just an example, bro. Everyone sees it differently. You know, for everybody it's different. And yeah, he has no way to go but forward. Exactly, just forward, bro. He's like an arrow. Exactly. Oh, bro, one of my favorite TV shows ever is Arrow. Stephen Amell. It's my favorite TV show. One way but to launch forward. Exactly, bro. Just go forward, bro. Actually, my nickname is Alex. So my name is Alex and Arrow. So I have first word air, which is arrow, and then Alex, or Alex. That's my nickname, bro. That's what I named myself long ago, and still call myself that way because I'm only going forward, bro. There's no way back. There's only pain, sorrow, regret, unhappiness, hate, negativity. I only go forward, dude. Only go forward. Hungman69 is asking me, what do you do for a living? I install windows into people's houses. Basically, my job is I work at the factory 9 to 5, and we build windows. We go to another city, we buy materials from another factory, we bring them to our city, and then we construct out of those materials, we make windows. And then we put them on a truck, go to people's houses, and install it into them. I mean, to that, I mean, life moves on, we're gonna move with it. Exactly, bro. Exactly. There's no point in regret. There's no point in regret. You know, regret is the worst thing, bro. Why would you regret about something that you have no power in? You cannot control your past. You can only move forward. You can only keep going. You can only keep pushing and persevering. You know? That's the point. That's the point. You keep going. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how hard it is. You know what I believe in? I believe in that everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And I think that you have every single tool that you need to achieve your goal. Like every single tool. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna happen over a couple of weeks. It's not gonna happen over a couple of months, not even years. It's gonna take a decade for somebody to build something. I heard this quote once, and somebody said, people overestimate what they can build in 10 years and underestimate. Oh, I screwed it. People underestimate what they can build in 10 years and overestimate what they can build in 10 days. Like the way motivation works is that you get pumped. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. But then a week goes by, a month goes by, and you're a totally different person. Your goals changed, your desires changed, your motivation changed, everything changed. Why? Because you are not passionate. Because you are not passionate. Let me say this. You need to be crazy to keep going. Because if you're not passionate about something, you will not keep going. You're gonna give up. At some point, you're gonna give up. At some point, you're gonna give up. You need to be so passionate about it, so thirsty and hungry for it, that you cannot even breathe. That's why I film, guys. I film all the time. Guys, I upload 1,000 pictures on Instagram accounts every day. I have 20 Instagram accounts every day. I upload hundreds of videos on YouTube every day. I have like 100 plus YouTube channels. Now I started Twitch. I have 2 Twitches now, and I upload every day. I always stream, I always upload. I upload thousands of pictures on Pinterest. I upload even more on TikTok every day. I have 10 phones. You saw 10 phones uploading on TikTok every day for the last 3 years. In total, I already have 100 million views on all social media platforms, on all of them. I'm gonna be famous. But here's the thing. I'm not doing this so I can boast. I'm not doing this so I can like go around and say, oh, look at me, how good I am, how amazing I am. No, I'm not doing that. You know why I'm doing this? Because I wanna be free. I wanna be free. I'm chained to my 9-to-5 job. Listen, I don't hate my 9-to-5 job. It's a good job. I get paid very well. I love my boss. I love my co-workers. They're good people. I love them. But it's not for me. I want to be free. And that's why I keep going for 3 years. My back, as you heard it, my back is against the wall. Against the wall. I'm not going back. I only keep moving forward. What happened. The past is the past. You live in the present, but the future is what you're aiming for. True. Yeah, they rush things, but then fall into depression because they haven't seen change. It takes time and willpower and hard work. Exactly. You have to always keep your head up. Exactly. Where credit is due, it's due. You're doing amazing. Thank you, bro. Thank you. But dude, like, I'm sure you're doing the same thing. Like, if you want something, you will always work hard for it. You will always work hard for it, guys. Always. You will always work hard for your dream. You know, maybe you want to become an artist. Maybe you want to become a YouTuber. Maybe you want to become an entrepreneur, a businessman, a singer, a writer, an actor, a fighter, a writer. I don't know. Anybody. You gotta put in the work. I'm honestly just trying to get a degree so I can start studying for what I want to. Okay, tell me, what do you want to study for? Do you want to study for computers, like programming, engineering? You want to go into technology? Maybe you want to become a doctor, a lawyer, a judge? English so I can travel around the world. For now, I'm getting biology degree. Okay, that's good. That's good. Bro, 3 years ago, I knew zero English. Nothing. Dude, when I was in high school, I was, when I had intersessions, I was studying English all the time. All the time. I was using those little apps on your phone. I was reading books in English. I was watching movies without subtitles, without any help. I was just learning all the time, bro. And if you're a Muslim, right, and you are from Asia, and your country doesn't speak English, and you already understand me, that's amazing. Your English is amazing, bro. Oh, no, no, no.